Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome everyone in today's class. Our textbook is Weekend 2, and today inshallah we will cover Unit 3, My Day, Animals, Places, the Picture Dictionary on page 31. This lesson will be presented by me, teacher Mazen Al-Harbi, and the sign language by Mr. Fawaz Al-Agil. So let's begin. Quick revision in our last lesson. In our last lesson, we had this interesting exercise about the long vowel sounds. And we said that in this exercise, we need to read and to circle the words that do not belong. So here in this exercise, or in that lesson, we had 5 different clouds. 5 different clouds like this. And inside these clouds, we have sound. We have 5 different sounds. So what we did with each of these clouds is that we did listen to all of these words inside the cloud, and we did circle the words that do not belong to this cloud. For example, if we have a cloud for only the long O sound. So what we do here with this cloud is we keep all the words that have the same sound. And if we happen to have words that do not have the same sound, what we have to do here is just to circle it. So what do we do when we circle it? We do is that we bring a word from the other cloud and put it here. So here, for example, we have the word so. So we brought so from other cloud and we bring it here to this cloud that is called long O sound. So what we do is we circle the words that do not belong, and then we listen to all these words and we check if any of these words do not belong to this cloud. And then we write them here and in the correct cloud. We write them here in the correct cloud. So it is important. We have 5 clouds. Each of these clouds has its own sound. And what we should do is that we read all the words in each cloud, and then we circle the word that or the sound that do not belong to the cloud. And after we circle it, we have the blanks. What we should do with these blanks is to bring the other words or the right word from the other clouds. So this is what we did learn, and this is what we did answer from our last lesson. So let's just remind ourselves of how to answer these exciting exercise. What we're going to do, we're going to read the name of each cloud, and also I want you to listen and say all of these words with me, so you can know what is the word that do not, or what is the sound that do not belong to the cloud. Let's start listening to the first one. So the first cloud we have is the long O sound. Now let's listen to the words, and when we do, we need to circle the words that do not belong here to this cloud. The first word is go. Go. Show. Show. No. No. Tomato. Tomato. Shoe. Shoe. Snow. Snow. And two. Two. So here we have go, show, no, tomato, snow, and shoe. So shoe is a sound that do not belong to this sound. So what do we do? What we should do here is we circle the word shoe. Also the word to. This is a sound that do not belong. It doesn't have the same sound as of snow, tomato, no, show, go, and so. So the word shoe and to, we circle them because they do not belong to this sound, the long O sound. So we take these two words and we add two words, which are so and toe. So and toe. So here we have, with the long O sound, we have 6 words. Let's listen to them and practice them as well. We have go, show, so, no, tomato, snow, and toe. These are the 7 words we have in the long O sound. So here we took shoe, we took to put them in other cloud. Let's get to know our second cloud. The second cloud we have here is called the long U sound. So let's listen to the words in these clouds, and then me and you can go and circle the words or the sound that do not belong to this cloud. So the long U sounds, let's read the words so we can cross the words or the sounds that do not belong here. The first one is glue, glue, blue, blue, you, toe, toe, to, so, who, and to. So here we have, in the long U sound, we have 2 words that do not belong to this sound. So here we have glue, blue, you, to, who, to, shoe, and we have 2 words do not belong here, which are toe and so. So here we go, we circle toe and we circle so. And where we put them? We put them with the long O sound. So after we circle them, here we need to put another word matches the long U sound, which is to. So let's listen to them from the beginning. Here we have glue, shoe, blue, you, to, who, and to. Now let's listen to the third sound that is called the long E sound. The long E sound. Let's listen to the words that we have here, or the long I sound. Let's listen to its words. So here we have pie, pie, and buy, dry, taxi, kind, line, field, and rain. So here we have buy, pie, buy, dry, taxi. So taxi here do not belong to this sound. So we go and we circle taxi. Next we have kind, line, and field. So field here do not belong to it. And also we have rain. Rain also do not belong to this cloud. So here we did circle 3 words that do not belong to the same sound. So after we circle them, we need to take them to put them in other cloud. But what should we put instead? We should put two words, which are sky and tie. Sky and tie. Now let's listen one more time to the long I sound. So we have pie, sky, buy, dry, kind, tie, line. All of these words with the long I sound. Now, let's listen to the other cloud that is called the long E sound. Let's listen to it. So, the first word we have with this cloud is spaghetti, spaghetti, ski, ski, peace, peace, me, me, eight, eight, donkey, donkey, sky, sky, and space, space. So here we have spaghetti, ski, peace, me, and eight. Eight here do not belong to this sound, so we circle eight. The same goes for sky and space. So all of these three sounds do not belong to this cloud. So we take them, and what should we put instead? We should put three new words, which are taxi, field, and ceiling. Listen to the E in these sound. Let's listen to them one more time. We have spaghetti, taxi, ski, peace, field, me, donkey, and ceiling. Now let us move to the last cloud we have, which is the long A sound. Let's listen, and after this we're going to circle the words that do not belong. So the long A sounds are able, able, tie, tie, shake, shake, apron, apron, break, break, neighbor, neighbor, ceiling, ceiling, steak, steak, and wait, wait. So here we have two words that do not belong to these sounds. We have able, tie, shake. So here tie do not belong to this sound. Able, shake, apron, break, neighbor, ceiling do not belong to this sound. And then we have steak and wait. So what we should put instead? We should put these three words, rain, space, and eight. All of these words has the A sound. For example, able, rain, shake, apron, space, break, neighbor, eight, steak, and wait. This is how we answered this interesting exercise where we have five different clouds with five different sounds. So we cross from them, we take the sound and we put them in the right cloud, and also we circle the sounds that do not belong. So let's get to know our objectives in today's lesson. Today's lesson we're going to recognize, we're going to practice words from the picture dictionary that we have in our book, and remind ourselves where can we find each of these words and how to practice them. This can be seen on page 31. I would like you please to open your books on page 31. Now, on page 31, the first word or the first lesson we had is a picture dictionary, where we're going to see words, we read the words along with the picture. So the first word we have is bathroom, bathroom. So bathroom is one of the rooms we have in our homes, where we go and wash our faces and we take a shower. Bathroom can be seen on page 3. After this, also the other room, when we talk about my house, which is bedroom, where we can go and rest and have a good night's sleep, which can be seen on page 3. Also, we have the other word, which is behind. From the preposition, we learned different preposition, and one of them is behind. As you can see here, the ball is behind the box, which can be seen on page 6. Also, we have the other word, which is bread, which is a kind of food that we usually eat in the morning or in our school as a school lunch. That can be seen on page 24. Also, we have candy. Candy, which is a sweet food we usually have or eat in different occasions, like for example after Ramadan, or when we have celebration for graduation and so on. We usually have candy to eat. And this word, it can be seen on page 10. And after this, we have a comic book. And you remember, what do you mean by a comic book? Which is a book about superheroes, a book about different individuals that we usually see in movies and TV shows. Comic book is a word that can be seen on page 14. And also another room we did learn about, which is the dining room, where we can have lunch and eat meals in this room. And then we have the word glue, where we use it when we want to design and make crafts with papers and scissors. We need, of course, glue to stick these papers together to make beautiful shapes. And this word can be seen on page 12. Also, another preposition we have learned, which is the preposition "n", that can be seen on page 6. It is one of the prepositions we did learn. After this, another room we learned, which is the kitchen, where we can make food and also we can drink and also store all our food in. That can be seen on page 3. Also, we did talk about meat, which is a kind of food we usually have in big occasions, that can be seen on page 24. And after this, we had another preposition, which is next to. As you can see here, the ball is next to the box. And this word, or this preposition, can be seen on page 6. So it is important that we can practice, we can memorize these words, of course, with their meaning. So now we have reached the end of our lesson. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.